Hey friends, it's Laura with Laura's Handmade Haven. Welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad you joined me today. I have a product review for you today, and this is actually the second project from this company that I've done. But this kit was a little different than the first one. So I got a kit from Popsewing, and they have kits for you to make gorgeous leather handbags and other accessories. The first bag that I made was truly amazing and I loved it, and it kind of reminded me of like a Michael Kors type bag. This bag has a lot more vintage vibe to it. It's super cute. It has this cute little strap closure with this little hook here. So I just want to like walk you through the pictures basically and just show you the process of how I got this bag put together. So I'm just going to start showing pictures of the different pieces to the puzzle for this process and walk you through how this bag came together. So first of all, I got a great kit that had all of the pieces in it from Popsewing, which that's one thing that I have had problems with other companies in the past is like you get this kit and then you have either a lot of extra parts that you're not really sure what to do with, or you don't have the parts that you needed to complete the project, or you need something that's like totally off the wall that was not included, like a certain type of tool or something. Popsewing includes a lot of tools and accessories, I guess, with their kits. So all of the tools that you need are in the kit for the most part. The only thing I had to provide was a lighter because I chose to burn the ends of my strings rather than using a glue or something like that. So this first picture here, you can see that I have all the pieces laid out. That's my first tip for you if you get a kit from them. Lay all the pieces out and know what you're dealing with, because you're going to know, you're going to need to know what pieces go with what. So their video tutorials are not English based, but there are closed captions so you can read along with the video. And they send you a video after you do your orders because it's like a private YouTube channel, I guess. And so you just kind of walk through the video and make your purse or whatever you're making with the video tutorial. Kind of like I do for some of the quilt projects, right? So the first thing I had to do was sew this little piece onto the front of the bag. And there is a special sewing technique and they show you how to do it. Now, I will say that I cheated because I didn't want to do all of the filing and grinding and everything to all of the edges. So what I chose to do on the edges of my bag was just kind of like file them down a little bit with the file, but then I just used a brown Sharpie and Sharpied the edges. All right, and then after I got that first little piece onto the front of the bag, the handle went on next. And then the front of the bag, this piece here, it gets sewn to the back. And this is the part, this stitch line right here, I will tell you, that was the worst part of the whole project. I split this project up over multiple sessions. It took me almost a month or more to get it together just because I didn't want to wear out my fingers and hands like I did on the first purse that I did from them. And this leather is super thick. So it takes a little, it takes a little strength to get this done. I actually ended up getting needle nose pliers and pulling the needle back and forth through. Now the sides were not as difficult as I thought they were gonna be. It came together really quickly. The only thing I would say is I would caution you here at the bottom to make sure that you do have all of those aligned correctly and that you don't skip any of the holes. All of the holes in the kit are pre-drilled, so in theory it should be easy to get your needle back and forth through all of that to line it all up. But in actuality, it does take a little strength and a little time, a little patience. So just be prepared for that. This is not going to be a 2-hour project and have it done. I don't even know how many hours I have in this purse, to be quite honest with you. So after you get the sides onto the bag, well, actually, that's not true. Before you put the sides onto the bag, you put these little tags here on for your shoulder strap, and then you sew the sides onto the bag. And like I said, that is probably it's easier than this back stitching line. This back stitching line was definitely the worst part of the project. All right, so after that, you have a purse that just has this top handle. And to be quite honest with you, you could just stop right there and not worry about these little side loops. But the handle is included in the kit and you can put it together. And this is where everything fell apart for me because I was tightening down this little screw right here and I wanted to tighten it just a little bit more. And when I did that, the head of the screw broke off and I had to ask them to send me some replacement hardware. And that took a little bit of time. I think it was probably 4 or 5 weeks before I got the replacement hardware from them because they are in China. So everything is slower getting here. But this last picture here is just going to kind of show you all of the different tools and things that I used while making the bag. And I did enjoy it. I do like the bag. I think it's super cute. I will say, I will be honest and tell you that I don't know how often I'm going to use it because this little, the way it shuts is this goes through that little loop there to open up, and then you have these two little fold-in tabs, and there isn't a pocket or anything inside. It's just an open bag. But to get this through the little loop here, I mean, eventually it will get easier, I guess, as the leather kind of, you know, wears down, but this is not, you know, this is not easy to thread through. The other thing that I would mention is that not that I want to do any more sewing than I had to with this super thick leather, is that I do think that it would look better if the stitching went all the way around this entire little tab here. Like I said, all the holes are pre-drilled for you, so I know I wasn't supposed to stitch down here, but I think it would look better if there was stitching down here. I also think look better if there was stitching all the way around the outside flap of the purse and maybe even the strap too. So that's my review. Like I said, I do like the purse. I think it's cute, but I don't think I would do this kit again because it was a lot of work. Now, if you look at their website, there's a link in the description box below. If you look at the website, you can actually purchase a finished purse. And I think it's like $25 or $35 to have it put together before you get it. So you get a finished product instead of the kit. And for this one, I would spend the extra money. All right, so that's my honest take, my honest review for the Popsewing leather purse kit. And I hope until next time you find joy in all you do. Carve out some time for crafting and creating. And remember, it's always better when you make stuff up.